In the early 20th century, when societal expectations silenced many, actress Mae West dared to speak her mind. Known for her unapologetic self-expression, provocative roles, and sharp wit, West's career thrived on the edge of scandal. She was a woman who owned her desires, challenging censorship, and pushing boundaries in Hollywood. With a career that spanned decades, West's battles with censorship became legendary, showcasing her determination to remain true to herself. But was West's scandalous image just a Hollywood act, or was it a deliberate strategy to challenge societal norms and further her career? This video explores the life of Mae West, a pioneer who used scandal as a tool to illuminate her talent and pave the way for future generations of bold and independent women in Hollywood. Mae West was born as Mary Jane West in Brooklyn, New York, on August 17, 1893. Her father, John Patrick West, was a prizefighter, and her mother, Matilda Delker, was a corset model. Mae West's upbringing in a lively household, where show business and sports were frequently discussed, shaped her unique personality and contributed to her success as an actress and writer. Growing up in a working-class neighborhood, West developed a strong sense of self and a unique perspective on life. She began her career in show business at a young age, performing in vaudeville shows and working as a burlesque dancer. Her distinctive style and bold stage presence quickly caught the attention of audiences and critics alike. West's early experiences in show business taught her the value of hard work and perseverance. She faced numerous challenges, including discrimination and censorship, but she refused to let these obstacles stand in her way. Instead, she used her wit, charm, and talent to overcome them, establishing herself as a leading lady in theater, film, and television. Throughout her career, West remained true to herself, never shying away from expressing her opinions or standing up for what she believed in. Her outspokenness and refusal to conform to societal norms made her a role model for generations of women, inspiring them to embrace their individuality and pursue their dreams. Mae West's impact on popular culture is undeniable. Her unique blend of toughness and allure, combined with her sharp wit and unapologetic sexuality, made her a trailblazer in the world of entertainment. Despite facing numerous challenges and obstacles, she persevered, leaving behind a legacy that continues to inspire and entertain audiences to this day. In conclusion, Mae West's early life in Brooklyn, New York, shaped her into the strong, independent, and trailblazing woman she became. From her humble beginnings in show business to her impactful career in theater, film, and television, Mae West's story is one of perseverance, determination, and success against all odds. Mae West began her career in show business as a child, performing in vaudeville shows with her parents. As she grew older, she continued to perform in vaudeville and eventually made her way to Broadway. West was known for her bold and provocative performances, which often challenged societal norms and pushed the boundaries of what was considered acceptable for a woman to say or do on stage. One of West's most notable early career achievements was her play Sex, which she wrote and starred in. The play, which opened in 1926, was a scandalous and risque exploration of female sexuality and desire. It was met with widespread controversy and criticism, and West was ultimately arrested and charged with obscenity. However, the scandal only served to solidify West's status as a provocateur and a bold, unapologetic voice for women's sexuality. Despite the backlash, West continued to write and perform in plays that challenged societal norms and expectations. Her unwavering dedication to her craft and her willingness to take risks earned her a reputation as a groundbreaking and influential figure in the world of theater. In addition to her work on stage, West also appeared in a number of films, where she continued to push the boundaries of what was considered acceptable for a woman to say or do on screen. Her unique blend of humor, sex appeal, and defiance made her a beloved and enduring icon of Hollywood's golden age. In conclusion, Mae West's early career in vaudeville and Broadway was marked by her willingness to challenge societal norms and push the boundaries of what was considered acceptable for a woman to say or do on stage. Her play Sex and her subsequent arrest for obscenity only served to solidify her status as a provocateur and a bold, unapologetic voice for women's sexuality. Mae West was a trailblazing actress who made her transition to Hollywood during the pre-code era, a time when film censorship was less strict. She quickly made her mark with her bold and unapologetic persona, which challenged traditional portrayals of women and pushed societal boundaries. In 1933, West starred in the film She'd Done Him Wrong, which was based on her own play Diamond Little. The film was a major success and showcased West's unique blend of humor, sex appeal, and sharp wit. Her performance as Lady Lou, a saloon singer and master manipulator, was a far cry from the demure and submissive roles typically offered to women at the time. West's next film, I'm No Angel, was released later that same year and proved to be equally as popular as She Done Him Wrong. In the film, West played Tira, a lion tamer and performer in a traveling circus. Once again, she challenged conventions with her portrayal of a strong, independent woman who was unafraid to speak her mind and pursue her desires. West's films were controversial for their time, with many criticizing her overt sexuality and refusal to conform to traditional gender roles. However, her impact on Hollywood was undeniable. She paved the way for future generations of actresses to take on more complex and empowered roles, and her legacy continues to be felt in the industry today. West's contributions to Hollywood extended beyond her acting roles. She was also a writer and producer, with many of her films being based on her own plays and stories. This level of control and creative input was almost unheard of for actresses at the time, and it further solidified West's status as a trailblazer and innovator in the industry. In conclusion, Mae West's transition to Hollywood during the pre-code era was a significant one. Her bold and unapologetic portrayal of women challenged traditional norms and pushed societal boundaries. Through her acting, writing, and producing, West made a lasting impact on the industry and paved the way for future generations of actresses to take on more complex and empowered roles. Mae West, a talented actress, faced numerous censorship battles throughout her career. With the enforcement of the Hays Code, a set of moral guidelines for motion pictures, West's work became subject to increasing scrutiny and censorship. The code, established in the 1930s, aimed to eliminate elements that were considered immoral or offensive from films. This had a profound impact on West's provocative and bold performances. Despite these restrictions, West remained resilient and continued to push the boundaries of what was considered acceptable. She used her quick wit and sharp humor to navigate the censorship restrictions, often finding creative ways to convey her intended message while staying within the confines of the code. West's battles with censorship led to a dilution of the provocative edge in her work, but she never let it dampen her spirit or diminish her impact. Instead, she used the challenges she faced as opportunities to further refine her craft and find new ways to express herself. In the face of adversity, West proved herself to be a formidable and determined artist. Her resilience and ability to adapt in the face of censorship is a testament to her talent and perseverance. She remains an important figure in the world of film, both for her groundbreaking work and for her unwavering determination to stay true to herself and her art. Mae West was an American actress, playwright, and screenwriter who became a symbol of sexual liberation and gender equality during her long career. She was known for her bold and risque depictions of female sexuality, which challenged societal norms and expectations of the time. Throughout her career, West advocated for personal freedom and challenged the control of female sexuality and expression. She used her platform to speak out against censorship and repression, and her work paved the way for future generations of women to express themselves freely and without fear of judgment. West's on-screen roles often featured strong, independent women who were unafraid to express their sexuality and desires. She played characters who were confident, assertive, and in control, and who refused to be defined or limited by societal expectations. Off-screen, West continued to challenge conventions and fight for gender equality. She was outspoken about women's rights and independence, and she used her influence and platform to advocate for change. West's legacy continues to resonate today as a symbol of sexual liberation and gender equality. Her work has inspired and empowered generations of women to express themselves freely and to challenge societal norms and expectations. In short, Mae West was a trailblazing actress, an advocate who used her platform to challenge the control of female sexuality and expression and to fight for personal freedom and gender equality. Her legacy continues to inspire and empower women today. Mae West was a trailblazing actress who used scandal and controversy to challenge societal norms and engage in broader conversations about freedom of expression and women's roles in society. West's outspoken and provocative persona was a stark contrast to the conservative values of the time, making her a target for criticism and censorship. However, she used this to her advantage, turning heads and attracting attention to her work. West's career began on the stage, where she honed her craft and developed her unique style. She later transitioned to film, where she continued to push boundaries and make a name for herself as a leading lady. Her films, such as Sex and She Done Him Wrong, were controversial in their time, but are now considered classics. West was known for her witty and bawdy dialogue, as well as her confident and sensual on-screen presence. She played characters that were bold, independent, and unapologetically sexual, which was a departure from the traditional roles offered to women in Hollywood. She was unafraid to speak her mind and challenge the status quo, which made her a feminist icon and a symbol of female empowerment. West's use of scandal and controversy was strategic, as it allowed her to engage in important conversations about freedom of expression and women's roles in society. She used her platform to challenge societal norms and push for change, making her more than just an actress, but a cultural and social figure. In addition to her acting career, West was also a successful playwright and screenwriter. She wrote many of her own plays and films, giving her even more control over her image and message. She was a true auteur with a clear vision and a strong voice. West's impact on Hollywood and popular culture is still felt today. She paved the way for future generations of actresses and filmmakers, showing that it was possible to be successful and true to oneself even in the face of criticism and censorship. Her legacy continues to resonate, and her work remains an important part of film history. West's career is a testament to the power of artistic freedom and the importance of challenging societal norms. She used scandal and controversy as strategic tools to engage in broader conversations and push for change. Her work as an actress, playwright, and screenwriter continues to inspire and entertain. In the latter part of her life, Mae West's public appearances became less frequent, but she continued to captivate audiences with her unique blend of scandal and allure. West, who had always been known for her bold and unapologetic persona, began to explore spiritualism during her later years. She delved into the world of psychic phenomena and often spoke about her belief in the afterlife and the power of the human spirit. This newfound interest added to the mystique that had always surrounded her, leaving a legacy that remains shrouded in mystery to this day. Despite her decreased public presence, West continued to be a symbol of defiance and independence. She remained unapologetic about her past and refused to conform to the expectations of those around her. Her legacy as a trailblazer for women's rights and sexual freedom continued to resonate with generations to come. Throughout her life, Mae West had always been a captivating figure, and her later years were no exception. Even as she grew older, she continued to fascinate and intrigue those around her. Her unique blend of wit, humor, and sex appeal ensured that she would never be forgotten. West's impact on the world of entertainment transcended her time, leaving a mark that continues to be felt to this day. She remains an inspiration to many, a testament to the power of individuality and the importance of staying true to oneself. Even in her later years, Mae West continued to captivate and inspire, leaving a legacy that remains shrouded in mystery and intrigue. Mae West's influence didn't end with her death in 1980. In fact, her style and would have continued to inspire generations that followed. Her impact is evident in various aspects of fashion, entertainment, and feminist discourse, cementing her status as a cultural icon. In the world of fashion, Mae West's influence can be seen in the ways she embraced her curves and boldly showcased her femininity. She was known for her hourglass figure, which she accentuated with form-fitting dresses and stylish hats. Her style was daring and unapologetic, and it continues to inspire fashion designers and enthusiasts today. In the entertainment industry, Mae West's legacy lives on through her groundbreaking performances and contributions to film and theater. She was a trailblazer who pushed boundaries and challenged societal norms, using her sharp wit and humor to make bold statements about sexuality and gender roles. Her influence can be seen in the works of modern-day entertainers who continue to challenge conventions and push for change. In feminist discourse, Mae West's unapologetic approach to sexuality and her embrace of her femininity have made her a symbol of female empowerment. She challenged traditional gender roles and used her platform to make statements about women's rights and sexual freedom. Her influence continues to resonate with feminists today who look to her as a trailblazer and a symbol of strength and independence. Overall, Mae West's impact on popular culture is undeniable. Her style, wit, and bold approach to sexuality and gender roles continue to inspire and influence generations of artists, designers, and activists. Her legacy as a cultural icon is enduring and her influence will no doubt continue to resonate for years to come. Mae West, a legendary actress known for her bold and unconventional personality, had a romantic life that was as colorful as her on-screen persona. One of her most notable relationships was with a man 17 years her junior, film director and screenwriter Paul Byrne. Their romance was unconventional for the time and faced significant challenges due to the age difference and societal expectations. Another of Mae West's unconventional relationships was with diamond wholesaler Frank Wallace, who was also significantly younger than her. Despite the controversy surrounding their age difference, the couple was together for over a decade, until Wallace's death in 1973. Mae West's unconventional romances were not limited to her relationships with younger men. She was also known for her fiery and tumultuous relationship with boxer Jack Dempsey, who was 10 years her junior. The couple's relationship was marked by passionate arguments and makeup sessions and ultimately ended in heartbreak for West. Despite the challenges and controversies that accompanied her unconventional romances, Mae West never let societal expectations dictate her choices. She was a trailblazer in both her personal and professional life, and her bold and daring approach to love and relationships continues to inspire and intrigue to this day. In conclusion, Mae West's unconventional romances were a reflection of her independent spirit and refusal to conform to societal norms. Her relationships with younger men and her tumultuous romance with Jack Dempsey challenged societal expectations and broke down barriers, leaving a lasting impact on Hollywood and popular culture. Mae West was a successful actress known for her bold and confident persona. However, the demise of her TV show, The Monsters, was attributed to several factors. One of the main reasons was production mistakes, which can often lead to the downfall of a show. These mistakes may include technical issues, scheduling conflicts, or mismanagement of resources. In addition to production problems, plot inconsistencies were also a significant issue. The storylines of The Monsters were often confusing and lacked continuity, which can be frustrating for viewers. Audiences want to follow a show that has a clear and engaging narrative, and The Monsters failed to deliver in this regard. Competition from the Batman movie was another factor that contributed to the show's demise. The movie was a massive success, and its release coincided with The Monsters, causing many viewers to choose the film over the TV show. This competition undoubtedly had an impact on the show's ratings and overall success. The demise of The Monsters illustrates the challenges of sustaining success in the entertainment industry. Even a successful actress like Mae West can struggle to maintain a show's popularity in the face of production mistakes, plot inconsistencies, and stiff competition. It's a reminder that the entertainment industry is unpredictable and that success is never guaranteed.